Good morning, Aries. Welcome to your general reading again. My name's Clive. You're watching Aries Tarot. Just before we get into this, I would like to point out these energies ebb to and fro. It is a general reading, so please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. So here we go. These are messages for the sign of Aries. It would seem you're making plans, Aries, but I'm kind of getting these plans are on your terms. Okay. There is a connection here that you have been in disarray with. Okay. It has been burdensome. You've been trying to make a decision about it. You are at a crossroads in your life. I'm getting that somewhere along the line that your mind and your heart are pulling in two different directions. Okay. It would seem that somebody you have been disarray with for a fair while, okay, you're finally coming onto the same page. But there is a lot of caution about this because of the history between you two. I'm kind of getting there's been a lot of arguments, but you are very, very determined to see this through and get conclusions from the past one way or the other. Okay, it's, well, a question of dignity with you. I'm also getting here that I'm picking up a bad back for one or two of you. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, it's there's been a spell in your life where you've had quite a lot of back problems, and perhaps there's an operation there. And this will change your life. This will allow you to do new things that you couldn't do before. I'm kind of getting that with this. You are walking a bit on tender hooks. You're slowly recuperating and getting back into the swing of things. Okay, but that's just for one or two of you. Let's see what else we have. Messages coming in. There's a lot of fire energy around you at the moment. Strength card, you could be dealing with another fire sign, a Leo, for instance. But I'm kind of getting that. Whatever you make of this decision and whatever path you decide to take, you're not going to change your mind. You're very determined, Aries, at the moment. It's been a long time. Okay, things have been a bit, iffy to say the least with you. Okay, within relationships and within situations, even in a work situation. It's kind of like for some of you, you've been living on tenterhooks. Okay, but there is a new opportunity here, that's for sure. Things are finally swinging in your favour. With one particular relationship, whether this is in work or in your private life or with family, you felt you've been going around in circles with. Okay, and there's been a lot of apprehension there. You do feel this person's kept you in the dark. But I'm kind of getting you've had enough of that. You're making up your own mind. You're not being swayed by anybody else's judgments anymore. Nearly all fire energy around you at the minute. There is Pisces energy here with this moon card, but now you've got Sagittarius in on the act. Wow. You could well be dealing between two different people. Very, very different people. Yeah, with this moon energy here, there's a lot of uncertainty. Your intuition is spot on. Okay, I'm getting that you're being very cautious with this anyway. Okay, I'm kind of getting for some of you, you are waiting to see what they do. And here you're testing their commitment. But as I said, you've decided to see this and get closure one way or the other. Whether you decide to move forward with this person or not is in your lap. But it's kind of like you want to settle things permanently. You don't want any comebacks. So to speak metaphorically, you don't want any returns. Once this is done as far as you're concerned. Okay. For a lot of you, there is a peace offering here. Okay. There's somebody offering the olive branch to you. But as I say, you're very, very cautious. There's a lot of unknown factors about this. Okay. You're certainly not ready to open up for this person, perhaps through fear, perhaps through the history. There's been a lot of arguments, okay, and I can see a separation here. You're, like I say, whatever your situation, whether you're married, living with somebody, you've been going through a rough patch. There is money worries there, okay. From your point of view, it's a kind of a win at all costs, even if you have to make, food sacrifices. I'm willing, I'm getting that some of you, because of the history, you're willing to cut your losses and let this go. Going forward, there is a connection here. Is a question of fear of commitment. There is a commitment that is where there's a lot of uncertainty. Getting feeling for some of you also. There's this wanting to be with someone, but it's a question of giving up what you have. A lot of you are not prepared to do that. You're kind of out for fun. You're willing to explore this new thing a bit, but it's definitely a complicated situation here. You are dealing with the past, but either way, Aries, you're letting the past go. Certainly what's happened, you're not forgetting, but there's a lot of forgiving here. You're seeing this person in a very, very different perspective. I'm kind of getting that, there's somebody you still carrying a torch for. You parted with them a while ago. You're now settled with somebody else. Okay. And going forward, there is a decision on who and where you want to be. Who you want to be with and where you want to be. Okay, because I'm getting distance here, I'm getting travel. You're delaying the decision. Like I say, I'm picking up a separation here for some of you. Now, whether you're giving up a job to go be with somebody, whether you're giving up your lifestyle to go be with somebody, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, the energy still remains the same in whatever area of life, really. It's the question of sacrifice for the greater good. Your heart is certainly pulling you in one direction. There is a fresh start here, but it's not without its challenges, and it's not without the inevitable conflict coming. Okay, you want to avoid conflict. I'm kind of getting that some of you are willing to travel and relocate, whether that's temporarily or permanently, to see how this goes, but you do feel under pressure at the moment. You're not really sure of their intentions. There's a lot of internal conflict going on here, and it would mean a complete lifestyle change for you. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of movement now and going forward after a period of peace. It's like it's like a complete turnaround. You know, you was in a situation, you're settled, you thought your life was heading in the right direction. Along comes the past, and now you're thinking twice. They don't want to let go. You're seeking answers. Your intuition is spot on. The history with this person that you're dealing with from the past will give you some insight onto what the future will be like. But there is a change here. I'm kind of getting where in the past with this person there were some unrealistic expectations. That's why you parted. Okay, this person perhaps wanted from you that you couldn't at the time give, or vice versa. But going forward, it's kind of a play out. Playing it out, see how it goes. It's not a case where you can preempt any future outcome. The future's unknown. For a lot of the reason is that the decision is in your lap, but you are very determined to see this through. You're very determined to get this fresh start one way or the other, despite the challenges. But the decision is how you're going to achieve it. You do see it as very, very risky. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.